Our physical scars lie on the surface where the naked eye can see them. We conceal them with makeup. We massage them at night with tissue oil in the hope they will appear less prominent one day. They are visible reminders of what we've been through in life, what dangers we've escaped. They are testament to our imperfections, our flaws, and our failings. I got the scar on my right cheek when I was around 6 years old. We had just gotten off a taxi, my folks and me. I think we were coming back from my creche graduation ceremony. I was super excited, and I just ran ahead of my parents without looking. My father tried to slow me down, but I wouldn't listen. I don't know if I tripped, but I missed my step, and the next thing I knew, I was crashing down into a barbed wire fence. I fell, and it was lights out. A moment later, when I came to, I was in my father's arms, bleeding from a deep gash on my right cheek. I cried all the way home. My parents applied some mercurochrome, and the following day, I was out playing again. A week later, it was fully healed. But I was left with an unmistakable scar on my right cheek. The scar, although still visible, has somewhat faded over the years. It's a facial fixture that I've had to live with. It wasn't a deep scar, but the barbed wire fence decisively etched its memory onto my face. I've been called Scarface because of it. I've hated it. I've loathed looking at myself in the mirror because of it. I've learned to just ignore it. I've learned to embrace it. I've learned to love it, and at one point in my life, I even forgot about it. But some scars aren't as forgettable. Some really cut deep, deep into one's soul. They are not visible to the naked eye. They are difficult to define and mind-numbing to comprehend. They could lie dormant for years only to be triggered by something as banal as the scent of a cologne. Or it could be an old photograph stumbling out of a bookshelf that has you reliving in an instant what you thought you had long erased from your life. These scars could take you over, enveloping you in a state of perpetual pain, shame, and self-condemnation. Alcohol can become the temporary fix for those impalpable wounds, or it could be the bedsides of many different lovers that are the morphine that numbs the pain. It's usually the ones closest to us that are responsible for delivering these invisible blows. In my case, it was my late father, Tumiso Mashaba.